Hey, Paulea. Welcome to step 4. It's 4, I think, isn't it? Then we're gonna talk about the dungeon. Finally, yeah. But first, I need to tell you all the mining power and the resources list you're gonna find down below. I always put that list in my videos, almost all of them, so I can help everybody so they find it. That's a list for Wax, EOS, and upcoming NFTs. Right. I wanted to say we are going to talk about it in the next video because we can't do everything in one video, can we? We are going to talk about the dungeon actually today. This is what I currently hold, this match points. So the first 4 weeks or so of the dungeon, we are going to see NFTs and packs, which are NFTs as well, drop in the chest and points. In the last 2 weeks of the dungeon, we are going to see only points, which are increased day by day. The pool of the points, basically you're gonna get more points every single day. The pool gets shared between all the players that are playing, considering how much their contribution is in that day. So right, now I explained the chest, how it works. Candy, you get 1 candy a day. This boosts your contribution by 10% of your total contribution. So right, let's say the resources, every single NFT that you own right now, it's mining one type of resource. That resources are subject to change. They could change every mid-season or the beginning of the season, so don't rely on some NFTs just because they have a certain material that they mine, because that could change just like the mining power every season. So they're good for a while, but make sure you have the mining power as well. Right now, the dog boy of the French Monet gang collection is the one to use, because it has 35 mining power and the uranium resources mining. So it's gonna change probably in the mid-season. Unfortunately, it's gonna get lower mining power. Right, enough of that. Let's talk about, because we are talking about NFTs again, like it is the main thing that you need to make sure you take advantage of the opportunities and all, because the NFTs determine your mining power obviously, and you need to be careful about that. The higher mining power you have, the more points you get, and probably the most chance you're gonna get at the NFTs and the packs in the chest. But then again, people with lower mining power get the really powerful NFTs in the chest as well. I saw people under 1k mining power getting an NFT with 1.5k, 1500 mining power. That's a lot. So it's always about luck, but then again, it helps probably having more mining power. Right, let's talk about this. Equip your Wombat. I don't know if I made, yeah. So equip your Wombat. This is where you equip your shoes, your equipment, obviously, which you get from the chest, from the packs that you get in the chest. You open them and you get gear. By getting that gear, you just enter here and you equip it. Just press the shoes and then you're gonna see all the gear that you have in the shoes. equipment. Oh shit. This is the NFT that you have in the dungeon. This is how you release it. You just press on it and release it. You can actually release more at the same time. You can have 100 NFTs on Wax blockchain and 100 on EOS. In the future we might see more blockchains, but right now this is all that we have. It's pretty nice. I think it's cool. 200 is enough NFTs. That's the maximum that you can have. It's actually showing you how many NFTs you have on each collection in the dungeon, the material that is mining. This could change actually, and the mining power. The mining power usually is determined by how rare that NFT is. So let's say somebody buys all of them and burns 99 of them, that one that remains is gonna get really nice mining power, obviously, because it's really rare, because a lot of people are looking for it because it's just one, you know what I mean? That's the thing, or just 10 of them, and that is what determines the mining power, how rare it is, how much people want it, what season it is from, season 1, season 2, because there are a lot of seasons on the collection or series, however you want to say, and yeah, that's about it. And how old it is, like if it's from 2021, the year, like it's a lot of good chances that NFT is gonna get a really big mining power if it didn't already. So yeah, after you release it, like I said earlier, you're gonna have 1 day until you can claim it. So this one I can claim, and this one I still have 17 hours until I can claim it. See, claim one NFT. You just tap it and you can claim it. So this is the shop. Alright, you can see the shop. Let me just stop the video. You can see the shop right here in the dungeon. And when you enter the equipment, it seems like we can see it here as well. We didn't have it here, but I see a lot of things are going on here right now with all the updates. I really like this. The dungeon master always gets an update until probably we had enough, and it looks pretty nice, and we don't the development team will not want to mess it up again. Yeah, I mean, until the development team will feel like the game had enough, we are still in beta, just so you know. So a lot of new things could come up, so you need to keep an eye out for that. So now, if you look up here on the contribution, you see this arrow. If you press it, it's gonna show you this. This is information tab. It's gonna show you a lot of things that you need to know, like the points versus payout ratio and how the game actually works in broader terms. And yeah, and you shall see a lot of information here. If you go below this is actually the first screen that you see when you go in the dungeon. If you go below this, you're gonna see a lot of information as well. So thanks for watching these videos, and I hope I helped. I think it's gonna be one more video before this series with steps to start in the dungeon is gonna be over. So thanks for watching, and have a nice one, player.